right, Sesame Clown, while I know they finish, who hula, who it build it till problem. Man, Imisi's doing, there are some people who are calling for Imisi's disqualification. They are saying that, she might face one or two things from Biggie, right? Reasons because of what she did to them, a loss of rights. I don't know. I just feel like, to an extent, Imisi might not really be somebody that is bent on, instruction. But at the same time, when things are called out fair, when things are being equalized, I mean, that is going to be fair. But when things are being selective, when corruption go enter, and problem definitely go there, right? On the other hand, I feel like, this house has to play a certain game that Imisi is playing.
But can I say something?
If Imisi does something that is left, do something that is right. If she does something that is right, do something that is left. Play the same game that she plays with you.
It's not everybody that have the strength.
That is the
feel
thing.
like it's not everybody that
when
has
you
the
see
strength.
it's not everybody that has
So
a
you will
certain
suffer
strength.
it.
When you see it's not everyone that has a certain strength, for example, Imisi can hold 20 people to ransom.
Yes.
How can 20 people not be able to hold Imisi to ransom as well?
Faith is capable.
You understand?
Faith is actually capable.
Very capable, understand, right? If you're all about, this and that, complain, but Imisi is bent on action. So if she performs an act, perform your act. It's that simple.
Imisi doesn't talk too much.
Exactly.
She will show you. Yeah. Crazy.
Let's begin, please, because some more things they table.
Actually, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Things they table, right?
Now,
let's tell how it all began, please.
Do you guys remember in the garden when Sultana, Isabella, and Imisi were planning a haste?
Yeah, we saw the guys.
They wanted to steal alcohol, right? And Imisi was like, "Oh, she's going to carry her backpack to the pool party." So now, later, before the pool party, right? We saw Isabella. She just changed her mind. I was like, you know what? She's not going to take any drink. She's just going to allow them share the drink equally. Then when she gets her drink, she'll go upstairs, take her bath, and come for the pool party. That was like the new plan, not to steal alcohol. But Imisi will still carry her backpack because she did. Okay, now they went to the garden. The party started, and Biggie had already provided people that were grilling for them, giving them princess and queen. Normally, there's soft life queen treatment.
So when Imisi went to the garden with the backpack, when pool party they begin, she no see from the first moment she entered, then I read a lot.
Yes.
That one say you they enter, come move. As you enter now, backpack.
Yeah.
But where
you've tagged yourself a thief,
and go target you. Because in other words, they see that backpack as you coming to move.
Yes.
You understand? So you are coming to put one or two things there.
And Tamara Lossie was ready.
Exactly. She was ready. But I thought you said that she now told them that, Biggie said, be of your best, behavior.
Nah, she said it herself. She told them because S&M clan.
Yeah.
We were anticipating to see a big fight.
Yeah.
In the garden. A
we told you guys.
Big fight.
What was this clan members were like? Yes, they want them to take it. They want them to take it. Yeah.
But Tamara Losina said, "Oh, we have a guest. This and we have guests in the garden. Be of your best behavior."
Meaning that means Biggie told her about the guest something.
Yeah, she read it. It's a brief she read. So she's not adding to her own like all of you should behave.
You don't think Biggie?
Don't go and be fighting there.
Okay, I get that. You don't think Biggie didn't put that there, right? So she said that on her own accord.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Do you get? They went to the garden and it was peaceful.
Yeah, which is a bad thing. I mean, I don't think behave well now. Must still behave, but still behave like animals.
Exactly.
Behave well, yeah.
So now we started seeing some arguments here and there. Imisi arguing, even at a point, Kola, Isabella, arguments in the garden, S&M clan. And I was now wondering what happened. Like, sometimes you won't get the full story until they gather and start talking about it, right? Okay, fine. That was how they assembled Thelma, Kola, Bright, Mide, talking about what happened. Even at a point, Tracy was standing before, when they called Culture's name, she sat so eager to listen to the gist. Okay, what happened between Thelma? From Thelma's story, she said, Biggie gave them 38 cans of Smirnoff, right?
Yeah.
And Gordon's. I think it's Gordon's.
That's pink looking on
I think
the pink looking one. Yeah, the one that has a little bit of color on it. The one that's not fully alcohol.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. Or maybe Smirnoff.
So, she now said that it's 38, and usually Biggie used to give them 44. But this time around, he gave them 38, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, fine. Since everybody is like, come, and they should start taking 1-1 first. She's supposed to give them 2-2 because you calculate it can reach. There are how many? There are 19.
19 left.
Which is 38, obviously. Do you understand? No brainer. Let's just give them 2-2 and they go. Abi, think about it. 2-2 and they go.
There's only for all the ceremony.
No, to be honest, there's no need for that.
To be honest, Thelma, there's only for the ceremony, like, maybe one round.
There was no need for that.
2-2.
If they are going to come back to take another one, what's the essence?
There's no need.
Anyways, just because she feels like just because she's the head of house, let me not say she feels, because she's actually the head of house, she feels like she can do anything and get away with it. Fine, no problem. It's your rule, right? We respect you, and that's it. Okay. Even though wanty.
We can't pinpoint that as a rule that ought to be respected.
No,
because for me, look at it this way, Marion.
According to her,
that's what I'm saying. According to that rule, according to that suggestion, it's quite business. Because at the end of the day, what is the use when you share one drink and you say that it's first round, but not come for second round?
Yeah.
Just give everyone 2-2. That's just what it is.
To be honest, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's not the same as Faith's own.
Exactly.
Faith's own was write your name
before you take bread.
So it's not
that one is implemented. That one is different. This one, just give them that. So you can't be as saying that implementation where it won't cause chaos.
Or just the exercise.
Exactly.
There's something you were looking for.
It's not needed. You just want to exercise on the two things.
Because to me, logically speaking, that was trash.
I beg. You distress me.
Like
give my to make a come out.
Exactly. Make a come out. I would have felt the same way too. Because why am I coming twice? I'll feel like a mug. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'll feel like, okay, what is going on here? Are you trying to make a fool out of me or what? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm gonna be reasonable and wait. It depends on how I'm feeling at that moment. If you enter my head, I'll carry 2 come out. Yeah. Anyways. So Imisi now, they were taking. Got to Imisi's store. She's like, she's not doing that. She is not doing that. She picked 2. Put aside her backpack. Put aside her backpack. So Thelma was so mad. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I'm like, even if you explain from now to tomorrow, I will never understand the logic behind them picking 1-1.
Exactly.
I will never understand it.
At all.
No matter how. Because now you're stressing me and stressing yourself.
And she now this family dinner where person go now shop, go now come for the next round, whatever. You are seeing at the 38 can't.
Exactly.
Give them 2-2. Make them come out. There's no need for all this, stress, all this setback. Because this one has setback.
Yes, it is. Because now you're wasting my time.
Yeah. The hell?
You want your time to be wasted. Fine. But my own, you will not waste
exactly.
it. I'm not even disrespecting you, because at this point you're disrespecting me.
Because at the end of the day, if you want our time to waste it, we're going to effing waste your time.
Me go carry 2 come out. I don't have time for all this nonsense. She was not saying that she can decide to share 19 and keep the rest.
Okay.
This is the same thing we're complaining when you were making jest of Faith in the garden. Yeah. Faith. What was she saying? Because now it's happening to you. Okay. You and Imisi were mocking Faith in the garden. Now Imisi don't show you Pepe. During your own reign. She don't show you Pepe.
This was about that situation that happened in the garden when Imisi was complaining that if she doesn't eat, the whole house will eat.
Yes.
And of course, Thelma Lawson was now mocking Faith in a sarcastic manner. I said, Imisi, you cannot do this to my head of house.
Yeah. If Faith says you won't eat, you will eat.
But that was sarcasm, right?
But actually making him mad.
You get the logic, right? So this is the same thing. You're trying to do that, let them have their 2 drinks.
It's not like they're trying to steal or anything. It's their portion, I beg.
By the end of the day, for Imisi was more of like, he just came and said, please come and wash whatever, right? But I know they still get put out to the part that it wasn't even hard to put whatever in the sink. It's just culture, whatever, right?
Yes.
Go on, please.
So when that was done, she was now sharing shots. Yeah. Giving people shots, right? And She didn't give Isabella. That's one. Two, she was giving, I think maybe, I felt like Thelma was looking for what she saw. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt like she was looking, whatever she saw this Thursday or yesterday, she found it.
She found it.
That's
right.
how I felt. Do you know why? Because I saw her sleeping. She was sleeping. All of a sudden, she woke up to share cigarettes. How? Because you want Isabella to get angry. You want Isabella to talk. So please, like,
I've not really seen Thelma, to be honest. In my opinion, I've not really seen Thelma as the kind of person that tends to poke intentionally.
Wow.
No, believe me. Like when I say trying, like, like just trying to just look for problem. Thelma sometimes avoids certain things. She's quite mature about certain stuff that that okay, she avoids certain stuff, right? She might be over kaku, but there's how she tends to avoid certain things in terms of how maybe talking carelessly, maybe trying to like look for problem. People that look for problem now. I don't see Thelma there. So what is going on with this situation? What is her end play? What is her game play?
I agree with what you're saying. But you see, when it comes to Isabella, she doesn't avoid it.
She does exactly. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't avoid it. But Thelma in a way tends to avoid certain things.
Yes. But Isabella's own,
she doesn't.
She'll throw jabs.
Exactly.
She'll say things. That night, see how she was insulting Isabella. One night like that, when all the whole people gathered in one room, that Tracy was like moaning like one thing. You didn't hear what she was saying about Isabella. So please, she jabs her a lot. So anyway,
about Isabella.
Yes. She was,
I thought you said Thelma. I thought you agree with the fact that Thelma doesn't really tend to look for problem like that.
I said she looks for problem, but when it comes to Isabella, she looks for it.
Okay, so
she doesn't look for problem generally.
I thought you said that.
But Isabella is an exception.
I thought you said when it comes to Isabella, that Isabella herself looks for problem.
No.
When you talk about Thelma, whenever it comes to Isabella, Thelma looks for problem.
Yes.
Intentionally.
Yes. She jabs at, like, she just throws subtle jabs at her. Even when she's not around, she'll be talking about the same thing Isabella does to Thelma. Thelma does it to Isabella. Yes, I see that.
All right.
That's that. And she didn't give Isabella a drink. Why? Why did she get a drink? Why? Anyway, she now said that she was sharing shots and she needs to, what's her name? Imisi think that she can grab those two drinks, that she'll show her what it means to be the head of house or something like that. She made sure she took the shot last. She was giving all that people, she would jump Imisi and give, for example, and give Bright. And Imisi will be here, she'll jump Imisi and give Mide, just to be giving everybody and just be, frustrating Imisi.
Frustrating them.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was when, I think when she finished or something, she was not trying to enter the head of house lounge because she's, according to her, she shared her own drink as well. Anyways, when she was trying to enter the head of house lounge, the next thing she saw was someone dragging her back by her bikini and mic.
Okay.
Like,
now that's where the contacts came in.
Yes.
That's where the whole stuff about, the whole
disqualification thing
and other things were still, of course, the highlights for you later on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she said that and she's like, oh my God. Now, she had two options of bikini to wear for the Thursday party. One bikini with rope, obviously, and the one without rope. So in her mind, she was like, what if I'd chosen to wear the one with rope? That's how this babe will naked out on national
exactly
team.
Meaning the whole world of seeing the whole Thelma's Bumbulizer, understand, everywhere for just piano, right?
Yes.
Or piano.
Yes.
So in other words, when she had that physical contact with Thelma with so much aggression, I'm like, okay. well, I mean, Thelma Lawson, where do you think you are going? I mean,
I don't know. Are you done with your job?
You see how to come on, well,
that wasn't nice.
Yeah,
but provocation still there for that,
was that provocation though?
If you refuse to give a drink to someone what's it called? Someone that is supposed to get a drink.
Yeah. But
you refuse because you feel like you have power to do that.
Okay, let's put it this way. If someone gave an instruction, they didn't follow the instruction. She decided to go backdoor to punish them for not obeying that instruction, right?
Yes.
But I mean, the instruction you gave is quite, I don't know. That instruction now, to me, it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense, right?
If she was upfront and if the instruction was clear, I would have been just singing a different song right now.
Right? But I mean, this kind of tune, we're not going to dance to it, right? So I mean, that instruction alone can actually cause mayhem.
Yes.
It can provoke
You want peace, but you don't want peace.
Exactly. So your instruction is given problem. Let's be chaotic. Let's be crazy.
And let me tell you something. There are people that will actually follow your instruction.
Yeah.
Then there are people that will not.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because that instruction,
it
get as it be.
Yeah. Unless it's psychological, when she has evaluated, let's say, Imisi and
she knows that it will happen.
She knows that, this one.
They are very predictable.
And
it will happen.
It's very easy to just evaluate those people.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
If you say you won't go give, let's say, Isabella just one drink, do you think she will agree to the fact that you give her one drink? That's how it is, right? So I don't think, of course, if Imisi did not agree, or she didn't agree with that. It's crazy. All right,
that was how the whole thing started, and more fights started, arguments here and there, helter skelter, Saddam clan. Bright goes, you the way your mouth this smell. Like, people were saying a whole lot. Isabella started calling, the T word that she would usually tell Thelma, oh yeah, a T thing. Now there's a new word now. Yeah. That's a new word.
Frodai. If you know, Amma. They now continue. Frodai. I'm a Frodai.
Oh my God, how are you pronouncing it this way? Anyways, so that was the new word.
Yeah, then the T is more like on the transfer gent.
The T is like
the transfer.
Transfer. When you transfer to a gender.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
You understand, right?
Yeah. Good. So she said that, right? And Isabella not mention anybody's name when she was like throwing the insults.
Yeah.
Only for Mide to be seen inside ranting after the party to who? Kola. While Kola was busy thinking about DEDE and Koyin in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's but no, maybe say mention my name first. They could collect. What will you call me? Diet, this and that, blah blah blah. I'm gonna show you people. Just call my name first. And Kola was like, "Did they mention your name?" She said, "No."
No.
So why are you ranting?
I just feel like, Mide just want to buy certain fights. But I feel, she might expect more than what she bargained.
Yeah.
You understand, right? You never finish to face Zita. Start Zita, chop your eye.
Yeah.
Now Isabella, you won't chop. Now Isabella, you won't face. Because I know that I just feel like, some days I just get into Mide. I mean, probably because of what's happened with culture. Yeah. Actually, I felt like, I really dealt to culture. I didn't really say anything. That's one.
And how she feel like all the ladies in the house want her man.
Yeah.
So she feel like I'm the chosen one.
All of you see, just see. If you are fighting because of Bright, Bright we know even Bright we know they on standby. It's not even your own person.
You're not even sure if it's your man.
Exactly.
You're not even sure.
But please go on, Marion, please.
Okay, when that was going on, that was how you saw Thelma call culture to the garden.
Yeah.
Now I said, that upstairs they were literally gossip. Like, should I call it gossip or should I call it gist?
It's more of like relaying or explaining.
Yeah, because if not for that, I wouldn't have fully known what happened. Yeah. You get? So they were just gisting about the whole thing and how Kola was so pissed at Imisi, so pissed at Imisi that Imisi would do what she did and all. And according to them, Imisi picked all the spoons from the kitchen, put in her backpack. That was what they were saying there. Do you understand? Okay, when that was done, that was how Thelma now took culture to the garden, telling culture that, do you know that they said that you said that, what's her name? Isabella has body odor. Don't even tell anybody. I've told you now, don't tell anybody. Even Sultana said her own too, but don't tell anybody. And culture was like, oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, according to Thelma, Thelma said to culture, culture, don't talk, don't talk yet, don't talk yet. Culture said, hold my beer. Now me, they follow you. I must talk now.
He went to tell them.
Yeah, I went to tell them.
He went to tell Imisi and Isabella about the whole body or the mouth or the thing. I was like, okay, culture is closer to them than Thelma. So,
okay. Yeah. So he owes them some sort of loyalty?
I don't know, but if I'm to choose, I'll pick this guy.
Culture closer to Isabella. From when? When down?
Do you used to see culture dance with Isabella? Dance with Thelma? Or rock Thelma? I'm just saying the closeness.
This is very simple. Culture will not dance with people it feels that will say you decrease. Come on my side.
But that's not my point. Right. That's not my
culture
point.
Culture dances with people it feels that just Isabella normally just share buttocks. So anybody if you just acquire buttocks, just give them. Imisi as well. Imisi was at the point, because Imisi is giving him that, leverage, right? There's some people, they no bunker chop where go face that talks. Try them. No, try them. Go, let's say, go meet Joanna, go and meet Thelma, go and meet sometimes at least try fully. As I do with Imisi, do with Tracy. That's it. So people react to kind of how you give it to them.
Exactly. That's the closeness I'm talking about. So it's closeness at the end of the day.
That one will be closeness. That one I just say they just give out leverage. So it doesn't mean because of that you want to just say that.
That's
right.
His choice that he went to tell them.
I did dispute the choice.
So he's not close to Thelma. So
Thelma
will not tell him not to say anything at that particular moment.
It's probably because Thelma not to give her yash.
Exactly. So the closeness too deep, proximity.
Okay. All right. So
he told them, and they were like, She now said, anyways, I'm not going to say anything until someone mentions my name. The same thing Mide said.
Yeah.
It's like,
okay.
We are waiting until they mention your name.
Yeah, because I'm going to you're just shouting,
yes. Ask me. Going upstairs. And upstairs they went, SNM choir, we're hearing noise. They were making noise. And according to what they were even saying upstairs, Imisi had to tell Sultana to pick a side. So that's to pick a side. So I don't know if they are going to have a conversation about, because I heard Jesse just took away from that whole thing because she wasn't fully involved in it. Okay. Now when that was going on, when they finished their gossip and all that, even before that, Kola was complaining about Koyin and DEDE. And also about Imisi, because Bright told Kola, do you know that viewers will think you are always scolding Imisi without knowing that you're trying to even defend her. So mind how you even relate to this babe. Is that you leave this baby so that they won't think you're the villain and she the victim. That's what he was telling him. Always giving him nuggets. Do you get? And at the same time, don't you think DEDE is actually playing you? This one now that you're complaining that they're in the kitchen together. I don't know if you guys understand. So he's saying that he doesn't even know what to do. Bright said, just say you like this babe. Say, I beg, I don't like her. Bright said, live your reality. Stop lying to yourself. You like this babe. Or just denying it.
Okay.
The next time, SNM Clan, we saw Isabella and Koyin. Koyin was calming Isabella down. Isabella, calm down, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And you guys remember in the pool party already, Koyin was eating his food inside the downfall and he just beckoned at Isabella. You did Isabella just came. I feel like they spoke, because immediately she was coming. The camera just zoomed off.
Okay.
Anyways, when I saw them in the room, he was telling her to calm down, this and that. Stop now. It's already 7 weeks. Don't listen to these people. Just focus on yourself and all that. She's still proving stubborn, but he kept on calming her down. Where Imisi was angry. She was ranting. And at the point, even cursed a housemate. I don't know the housemate she cursed, if it's Kola or if it's Bright or whoever, but she cursed that person, cursed that person. Okay, later we now saw Imisi, Tracy, and Isabella under the duvet, and Kola was right in front of them.
So before we go on, at least I'm understanding you've seen that Isabella and Koyin, they're back again.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you have seen it right now. They are back again, right?
Yes.
So in other words, what Imisi told Isabella that at the end of the day, let's have this bet. It's Isabella that told Imisi, let's bet. I ain't gonna go back to Koyin.
Yes,
understand, right? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm glad, according to Machine and Kobela and Kobela. So they are, back, whatever they're doing, right?
That's Sabi.
All right.
So Kola was now warning Imisi, you need to bring out that spoon that you took. I want to eat. This is not nice. There's a difference between right and wrong. And at this point, this is wrong. Isabella, talk to your friend. This is not nice. This is not right. This is not right. Imisi said, I am not going to bring it out until Biggie says, Imisi, release those spoons. I will not budge. Trust Kola to continue. Imisi, I'm respecting you. You need to bring out the spoon. You can't allow everybody to suffer for what one person did. Face the person that wronged you. It's not other people that say they shouldn't take alcohol now. Imisi was like, as long as all of them drank the alcohol, she will not release the spoon. They should use their hands now. She started talking about the whole Bible thing. If you use your hand and eat,
Just bent more on Quran.
Quran, that if you use your hand and eat something, so I didn't understand that part that she was saying. Kola was like, oh my God. Isabella was like, please, let me be. Whatever she wants to do, let her do. And I say, Isabella, tell your friend, though. I'm like, oh, so now you can involve Isabella, abi?
You see, Senam Clan, this thing that is happening with Imisi, like I said earlier in the video, right?
Yes.
This is very simple. When someone comes with a tactic in terms of you being frustrated, if you're very good at frustrating people,
yes,
at least to an extent, you are blessed, though. You have a gift, right? Because, for Imisi now, she gave a very simple ideology here, right?
Yeah.
I will not return the spoon until Biggie instructs me to do so. Mind you, Biggie does not play with anything, unless Biggie does not mind anything, rather, unless it has to do with task. You can remember that time when she put her hand in the lucky deep. That's what Biggie's like,
or safety.
Or safety. She's like, hey, come on your hand, don't do that one, right? But concerning all this spoon, all this thing, all the rubbish, concern Biggie. So imagine how would Biggie call Imisi to go and return spoon. It go thin, it go hard. Well,
because
he might.
In Biggie's mind, people can handle it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You said right, good. So I expected at that very period, someone needed. You see that box or whatever, you see or whatever.
Yeah.
You see those are clothes. Pack her clothes, take it to the garden, pack whatever she has, go and hide. As she's frustrating you, people frustrate her. Imisi cannot be more powerful than the rest 18 housemates now.
Exactly.
19 will be Imisi and Isabella, that is 2. So
Yes.
Imisi and Isabella versus 17 housemates.
Yes.
Let's say mostly Imisi. You understand, right? But the pain from Kola, I believe it wasn't about the spoon in total.
Yeah.
This is about how Imisi and Isabella are fighting for each other.
Yes.
So there was a bond there. There was a Bonnie and Clyde moment there. There was a ride and die there. In other words, if anybody comes for Isabella, I'd rather die for Isabella than be against her. If anybody comes for Imisi, I'd rather die for Imisi than be against Imisi.
She said it.
So
she said it.
Kola was fighting tooth and nail against Isabella, against Imisi, and called for Isabella to warn Imisi. I said this is where hypocrisy steps in. This is where hypocrisy stepped in.
Yeah.
Because I can remember when you and Imisi were together and Imisi had an issue with Joanna. And Joanna told you that Kola,
even with Faith now, the best thing.
Kola, please warn your friend. You got angry.
Yes.
You said that why would she tell you to warn her friend where people are? But you did the same thing where Tracy was, where Isabella was. So what are we doing?
Denari was there as well.
So at the end of the day now, it's more like, you are not fighting for just a spoon. You are fighting because you're not happy about the new development or the stronger development between Isabella and Imisi.
No, go follow DEDE.
But that very first time when DEDE came, we saw how you just clearly just promote Imisi as if she know did.
Exactly.
So brotherly, I know you need the spoon, right? But at the same time, free Imisi, frustrate her as well. Go and bring her belongings and go and
or you
hide them all.
Go to sleep.
You understand, right? Yeah. Hide everything.
Because
she cannot make Imisi cannot make you people to, she cannot hold you to ransom.
No.
Who is Imisi to make you to ransom?
She's just one person.
Exactly.
And what she did was very bad.
Yeah.
Very, very bad. But from another point of view, it was funny to me.
It wasn't funny to me.
No, it was very funny to me how she was like saying, more of them use her and chop. Like all those, the way she sees it was funny to me.
Do you know it wasn't funny?
But normally, it was not funny because now you're frustrating people that didn't do anything to you.
Do you know it wasn't funny? Because at the end of the day now, when she does things like this, and she has set in mind to say that, eat with your hand or whatever, note this. If people can say this, you can do the same thing as well.
That's what I'm saying. That's what people are not grabbing.
So you don't understand the game.
There's no need to talk too much.
There's no need to talk too much. If Imisi can hide spoon, then you can hide Imisi's belongings.
Or pots.
Do things.
Or pots. I'm telling you, pots. It's not a case of, I don't care.
I don't care about pots. You understand, right? I don't care about pots, right? If Imisi wants to go...
Imisi said they should use their hand, which means she wants to cook.
Yeah.
I'll seize all the pots.
Like I said, you can see the post or whatever. But like I said, if someone like Imisi wants to go low, best believe, for speaking for me, you see as floor flats, break calm again.
Yes.
As you break calm again. As you break calm again, break calm again. That's how low I can go.
Yeah.
You understand, right? So if that happened, the longest, don't go now. You don't go. Because at the end of the day now, if you did that, definitely you want to hold on to ransom. I will clearly tell you how you need to be held to ransom.
Which means she doesn't care about the rest of the housemates. She's punishing everybody for what Thelma did to her. Do you guys understand? And they were even asking Thelma, did you guys fight? Like, did you guys fight? Because they're not understanding the bitterness from Imisi. She's like, no.
Yeah.
No. Like, it's not even no. Like, already, your rule was not ruling. Yeah. Do you understand? So that was just like what happened.
Right.
And now you're frustrating other housemates just because of what Thelma did to you. So I feel like in the morning, it's going to be crazy.
The funny thing, Colin said that, that why would you come to the party, to the pool party with your bag and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Imisi goes, I'm not going to allow you to talk about how I dress. Colin said, no, I'm not talking about how you dress. See, Imisi, let's not do that, right? Imisi, stop this. Imisi, stop those things, right? Yeah. Colin's not trying to talk about your dressing. Colin's trying to tell you that why will you come to the pool party with bag? Why? But Imisi now turned into Kola trying to talk about how she's dressing.
Where do you think Kola was coming from? I want to really know if you knew where it was coming from.
Kola was coming from a point that, you coming to the... It's still the same that I spoke about how people keep on red alerts now.
That's not what he meant.
So what did he mean?
It's inappropriate to wear backpack to a pool party. That's
it's inappropriate.
Yeah. Then onto like the dress code. What kind of dress code is that? That's what he meant.
No.
That's what he meant. No. He wasn't coming from a place of you want to steal. No. I'm telling you, no.
So why the hell is it? Why the hell does that make sense when we matter as
she's too dramatic. Like what she even do herself? Who told her to carry a backpack to a pool party?
So that means, in other words, you in other words, that you're telling me that Kola just tried to just be clocking and be watching a game, stuff like that. Maybe that's how she wore that glasses and removed the glass from the
of course he sees
rim
it.
Or whatever.
Of course he sees. And let me tell you something. In as much as he's trying to fight for
I don't think that was where it was coming from that period. Fine. I don't think so.
You can choose anywhere you think he's coming from. When he said it, it depended on how he said it. When he said it, it looks like, why even carry backpack on party? He's not coming from a place of, you premeditated the fact that you wanted to steal. No. It's like, why did you even carry backpack to a party?
Well, you might see that way, Sha, but I don't know why I'm not saying it that way, right? Because I know when he said that, right? Of course, Imisi goes like, you don't have to don't talk one kind about my dress or whatever. Kola said, no, that's not what he's talking about, right? All of a sudden, of course, Kola decides to remove the duvet. He removed the duvet. Imisi put it back. He removed the duvet again. Imisi said, Bright, so Kola, if you do this one more time, I'm going to take it up with you. I'm not going to take this lightly, right?
Yes.
She now used Isabella's duvet to cover herself. Kola remove her.
No, because now it's two people.
So
he called her a fool and walked away.
Yeah. Right, and you wear your wrong, you're wrong.
You've been so take it back. You're not on my side. You've never been on my side, and that's it.
You're just being a fool right now.
Exactly. Fool and walked away, right?
A fool again in the kitchen.
Exactly. So of course he now went to the kitchen, went to go complain. You understand? Of course,
Faith and
Mensa, Thelma, all of you now go.
Use hand the chop.
I saw Faith gonna say, "Oh my goodness, Imisi's a fool. Imisi's a fool. Imisi's an idiot.
I don't understand why you guys are friends with this babe. Oh my God,
she's a fool. She's a fool. She's a fool." I
understood how he was feeling.
Yep.
However he felt,
I
understood
100% valid. Normally now, if Faith called her the biggest fool ever.
Do you know why? He's evolved.
If Faith had called her again and again and again, times 1 billion, the biggest fool ever to exist. In the house.
Check. 10 over 10. 100
10 over 10. Valid. At that very point in time, Imisi,
buy him a PJ.
At that point in time, Imisi, yes, the biggest fool. That's very pure. Because why the hell are you seasoned spoon? And at the end of the day, you are feeling like, you can do what you want. The whole stuff with Thelma, that one is different.
Yeah.
We know highlights of matter on that one. But the spoon on,
you've involved everybody.
If they decide, however, exactly, if they decide to play you, if they decide to do one or two things, everything is valid. Everything is valid. Go come, they do all this.
You go to collect. They are lenient. These housemates are like even lenient.
That's what I said. What kind of thing is this?
If Faith decides to buy that fight, valid though. If RuPaul says whatever, valid. All of the house will decide to valid because now she involved them to it. If you don't eat cornflakes in the morning now, they should use hand and be scooping it and be eating.
Something like that. Let's say, for example, I'm gonna match kerosene on the floor or whatever, and nothing will happen. It's like that, right?
So I said, you know what she said? Yeah. She's gonna go to the garden, pick up all the plastic spoons, wash it for them to use.
Yeah, no. She's not gonna like. They should do that. Like, Ola should go and do that. Ola should go to the garden and wash the plastic spoon there, right? So like I said, right? If someone like this does things like this, right? Provided she was able to do this and you didn't hear anything, you're sorry, you know what it is. You read your rule book. Play the same game.
Did you see her reading? I said Imisi has read that rule book.
Right? Be more ruthless, right? Go on, Ryan, please.
I mean, that's just that about that. Okay, no. He came downstairs, went to hit this thing.
Yeah, to wake Biggie up. I said they play. Biggie never answer around.
Baba went to
sleep.
Went to
go sleep. Just go sleep, right? She never answer around.
I went to sleep.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's how we saw Bright, though.
Yeah, so.
And Mide. Bright come up, bossa. So.
Come on, Samo. When he was removing the Sentinel clan, what happened was, Mide was pretending to be sleeping.
Yes.
Bright was beside Mide, side by side, eyeball to eyeball. Bright was also pretending to be sleeping. All of a sudden, Mide opened her eyes, right? Here, as she opened her eyes, of course, Bright, of course, was now, they're now, whispering with their eyes. They were communicating with their eyes, right? Good.
Is your penis hot?
You understand, right? In other words, are we ready for this matter? You understand, right? Now, Mide gave a very crazy action, of course, Mide turned to the other side.
That's why it only says.
Exactly right. Mide, let's say Mide is facing Bright, but Mide decided not to face Bright again and just face the other side. In other words, I don't give you my boo talks. I don't give you boo lines, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, come in. Enter the promised land. Show me what you're capable of. Make we see all the lion and lioness for there.
Period.
No ma. So you know the Lion King.
Period.
As Bright, they try come on boxers. Inconsistent. Camera.
Chakam. You know what he did?
Baba got a look camera.
Before
camera don't see him.
Before he was faced.
Yeah.
He was facing Mide's back.
Exactly.
He now tilted his head like this. Now they let it.
Look at it. Go on the cover face.
That's what? One. He waited for like 5 seconds.
Looked again.
2, 4 times.
Exactly. He can't put one on me there like this. Gonna do saying they crash. Gonna be like this. Gonna remove. Number. Right. He has already removed it already.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hear CD packets.
So like removing a CD from a sachet, right? All of a sudden, of course, camera can remove it, right? As camera can remove, I want to hear some kind of squishy sound, like some movements already. I said, not there. They didn't move. Sad and B. Oh, now wow.
We timed them. Me timed them. I was like, yes, they're finished.
Yeah.
They're finished.
Which guy fast track with us?
The camera went to the kitchen, to the garden. Did it to the garden? I don't know. But like, I went to the head of house lounge. One time I was already sleeping. By the time we wanted to go and film, they are done.
They're done. Well, they
have already completed our mission.
All right. So it's more of like some extra clappings happening there. And even if it didn't happen, it's more of like him already removing one of those things from his body, right? And in case Mide setting herself for him. Amazing.
They had a papish session.
Yeah, they had a papish session, right?
Yeah.
Good. And because I don't know what happened that Sultana was planning to be sleeping, and all of a sudden Sultana can't smile. Remember, Sultana already told Jason Chi, I don't want this thing. I want us to do the other things, right? So like, we can play this game now. We can do those ones
do you
later.
Remember now?
We can do those ones later.
That can you pour pop in her mouth?
Exactly. Remember when Sultana was telling the Jason, understand, say make pour one or two things from
use his joystick.
Exactly, right.
Pour pop for her mouth.
I say what the finish. I come now. What's up?
Now better water.
All right, now
no be watery water.
Yeah, Koyin and DEDE, please.
Koyin and DEDE Confronts Clan. This was actually like the first gist.
Yeah.
Now, DEDE was holding Koyin in the kitchen. I was like,
Okay.
Hello. Kola no go like this one, which he didn't like, and he was complaining about it. Now, so when they were holding each other, that was how Mesa entered the kitchen and started, teasing them, saying, Miriam, Ashiro, something.
You don't give Abuja branch.
Abuja branch.
Yeah.
So Isabella na waiting. Lagos branch.
Yeah, maybe Isabella Lagos branch.
Dubai branch.
Yeah.
So then I said, the conversation was so noisy, extremely noisy that you can barely, anything you see me read out from this book, that's what you're going to hear. Unless you hear something else.
All right.
Anyway, so they said, the ones you like. Koyin said, the ones I like, I never like anybody, or I never like any girl.
Okay.
But I just have to play my game. Then they said, wrong game choice.
Okay.
Koyin said, how is it a wrong game choice? How is it a wrong game choice? Then they said, I don't know. Koyin said, the game that I choose. Do you understand? Then I said, whatever game you are playing. Koyin said, I'm not playing any game. I'm not playing any game. You know, did it now? When Mesan kept on teasing them, she now started distracting herself. Like, she now started doing,
and of course, Koyin answered that, sorry.
Sorry. She now said, oh my God, it gets worse. Oh my God, it gets worse by the second. She said screaming. Like screaming. Koyin now said, don't think I am playing any game. Stop screaming now. Stop screaming. Do I look like a game player to you?
Yeah.
Then they said, no, you don't look like a game player. You don't look like someone that's capable of playing any game. Koyin said, do I look like someone that's capable of playing any game? She said, no, but you look like you're capable, right? That was how they stopped talking about that. Then DEDE goes, we're just talking about you and what you have been on. I'm glad you're fine. And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know?
The Koyin was not like, that's all that matters. What do you mean that's all that matters? Don't you matter as well?
Don't you matter as well? So I said, yeah, I matter too, but I'm just
but
saying that.
about you.
I'm just concerned about you.
Are you okay?
Are you
This
okay?
and that,
And I said, yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Like, are you? She was like, oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. And I mean, Koyin has the same thing as well. You understand? She said she's good. So Koyin said something like, I thought you were like feeling some type of way about, the other person. She was like, I don't know. She was like, kind of feel like, no, right? So first of all, I mean, it's very simple, right? You already, telling, I mean, who are you to tell Koyin about the wrong game or whatever? I mean, she Koyin not talk about whatever you're doing is wrong. Wrong game choice. I mean, she Koyin not tell about wrong game choice, because this is very simple.
It's not questioning whatever you're doing with Kola.
But you, in a way, you always go to the back door and act like, you don't really care about this thing. But you always still care.
She does.
You always,
she does.
Because you always put it like, it's ever since I left, Koyin and Isabella just became a thing.
Exactly.
But you're the one that's trying to ship those people. So in other words, more like, you felt that, it's going to be like, you and Koyin. But it shocked you that, it's more like, Koyin and Isabella, right? So for you to question his game choice or whatever, you are saying that he's not supposed to be with Isabella.
That kind of thing.
That's what you're doing now. And DEDE. So don't be doing all this kind of stuff like, I don't want to be in men's drama. I'm the drama, but look at what, they use style, they enter this thing.
Yeah.
And
DEDE doesn't like the whole Isabella thing.
Yeah.
She does not like it.
It's effing with her,
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
She doesn't like
Even
it,
if
right?
she's trying to mask it.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and mask it.
Now, the more she does it, now the more it shows now.
Yeah,
it's now showing so much.
Yes.
And now she's not making everything that's happened to her about Isabella. The last thing that happened to Kola, what happened? She's going to fight Isabella because of bread.
Yeah. And when she feels like she's cracking too much, start to make noise.
Exactly.
Like start screaming.
Exactly.
Just to distract the situation.
Yeah.
And Koyin will not just be staring at her like.
Exactly. So then if you don't give an F about something, please do not give an F about that thing, right?
Sure.
Don't say you don't give an F about something, and then you end up giving an F. You understand? It becomes funny. It becomes very laughable, right? So please, do what you're supposed to do, right? I mean, they didn't Lara, they did a B. But I don't think if you want to still burn that ship or whatever. We're still waiting for that. I don't know how you're gonna do that, right? We're still waiting for that to eat. So send those on the table, please. All right, so I'm
just waiting for today.
Yeah.
How they are gonna process this whole spoon thing.
Yeah. It's really gonna mess it, right?
Yeah.
Aside, I don't know how that Ouija is gonna be, but let's just gonna win it, right? Well,
that's Thelma Lawson's song. Okay.
How was your song? Okay. All right, as usual, Mama Recobato, yes, and I'm playing. Peace. Yebo.